the former Deputy Senate President and Beatrice, his wife, are facing charges bordering on conspiracy to arrange, facilitate the travel of another person with a view to exploitation, namely organ harvesting. The couple was arrested by the London Metropolitan Police in June and appeared before a magistrate court in July. Ekweremadu's wife was granted bail on July 22nd, while the lawmaker's application was denied. Speaking at a ministerial briefing on Thursday, Malami said it is not the practice of the government to intervene in judicial matters, whether local or international. Forget it. You intervene in the local one. It was international, you don't have what it takes. Unless maybe other kwekwe countries. But as far as it is like all these Western countries, of course, you dare not go there. It has never been the tradition of the Nigerian government to interfere in anything judicial, local or international, and that stands the position of the government, he said. On the issue of the intervention on Senator Ekweremadu, I have stated in the course of my presentation that there have been in existence mutual legal assistance requests and collaboration between Nigeria and other countries across the world. So to this end, I want to state that we will address the request if there is such a request, both on the part of the Senator Ekweremadu. I can remember very well there was a request which was passed through my office, but sealed and meant for delivery to the crime agency in the UK at the instance of the distinguished senator, which request I am not in position or in a position to comment on, because what relates to my office was a simple transmission. In view of the fact that the transmission of international documents is a function of a department central authority unit in the office of the Attorney General, and on the request of Senator Ekweremadu, an agency of government was asked to respond to certain inquiries. They did, and under seal, they presented their default, which was transmitted to the UK accordingly. So the implication of what I'm trying to say in essence is we have the mutual legal assistance understanding with the UK, and whichever of the agencies, either the senator as an accused or suspect, or indeed the agencies in the UK make any request for international support, we will respond accordingly. But as far as interest as to the federal government is concerned, it is not a matter of over which we can develop any interest. Perhaps maybe if there are interests, the interest should be rooted in law. For example, relating to the child in contention, we have child rights among others. In case of consular services, there is a need for Senator Ekweremadu to be accorded one. In view of the fact that he is Nigerian and the request is made, we will look at it on its merits. So what I'm saying in essence, it is not about a meddlesome interloper, or perhaps maybe just coming into a scene relating to issues that border on crime. As you are likely aware, a number of Nigerians were before now convicted across the globe, and then a number of foreigners were equally convicted of recent in Nigeria. So it is about issues that border on crime. If indeed a criminal allegation is an issue, the jurisdiction determines what happens both in terms of request, in terms of support, and not for a Nigerian government to simply intervene because you are a high profile personality. Okay. Well, all this grammar, interloper, whatever, jurisdiction, whatever, in a nutshell, they cannot help him. Of course, they can't even help him. They cannot help him, even if they really have the opportunity, because they tried, to align with him, to have this kind of solidarity. They sent some delegates, some senators went there to go and, that is the highest they could do. But they cannot do that even to just an ordinary Nigeria, unless maybe if the thing, goes on social media, if it's something like, that is concerned with justice and fairness, and it goes on social media and people, Nigerians, begin to blow it out of proportion, and hey, that's when the government will come in. If not, forget it. And most of the time too, they don't even do much, but because he's one of them, so they have to, like, let them do one or little things. We know that all those that they selected some lawmakers to go there to go and check it. You don't go read anything, so it don't be as if maybe they didn't do much or they didn't do anything concerning his case. And that is the reason why they need everybody must do normal. You must behave normal. You must behave normal. You must do things accordingly, so that nobody go use this shine, or you won't go use this shine. But the worries and concern of many Nigerians is that it serves them right, because if everything is in place, of course, just like he said, just like Malami said, that there are other nationals that are being convicted in Nigeria. Also, Nigerian citizens are being convicted outside the country. But when you look at those people who have been convicted outside this inside this Nigeria, Obodo Nigeria that we have, they are not. They are just all those other individuals who just want to play some kind fast one. That other when you look at them, you can't see a UK citizen, you can't see a US citizen, you can't see a Canadian person coming to Nigeria to involving in what I've never even heard. But it's all the same, maybe other countries like that. You know what I'm saying. Your guess is as good as mine. You know what I'm saying. But when you talk about politicians, who is who in all of those countries that I've mentioned, you can't see them falling prey to come to Nigeria to do what now? Unless if the offense is being committed in their own country with other Nigerians who go there to do some deals. But for them to come to Nigeria, they are not going to be held, and charge them to court. You can't see them, because majority of the things are already in place. What took Ekweremadu to that place? Those are the things that they would have done, and that is the worries of many Nigerians. These are the things that they would have seamlessly, easily done in Nigeria. Are you talking of healthcare? Are you talking of this thing? It will be done in Nigeria, and this will be okay. You won't even go through all those stress. And come to think of it, they found £20,000, which is another one, money laundry. Because people are not even saying anything concerning that. I'm sure the reason why they granted the wife bail, because their daughter is still in the hospital. There must be somebody who is going to be taking care of the child. That's my own thing, maybe on compassionate ground. They just allowed her, but she can't even leave the UK. And the worst part of it is that their case is going to be, they are going to start their case by next year. So this year, forget it. It's going to be around May 5th or so. So that is just that we don't have what it takes. Malami, you don't have what it takes. But if na Nigeria, forget it. They go anywhere. You don't go even hear her. Even if you hear her, they will look for one unreasonable reason and tell you whether it makes sense to you or not. And that's it. It will die down. It will die down. So they don't abandon and be that too. This one abandonment, they have abandoned him. Make only you will carry cross. Only you will carry cross. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.